Good evening, traders. Thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor, and we're going to take a look at some charts here, and I'm going to go over my levels and analysis, and hopefully you come away from this video with some extra knowledge on technical analysis, as well as some profitable trade ideas on these individual names. But first, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit us on the homepage, www.thetradinganalyst.com. If you like the free videos and the free analysis that we give to you on a daily basis, it's nothing compared to the membership at thetradinganalyst.com. Once you sign up, you're going to take part in the professional chat room, the daily watch list, the real-time profitable trade alerts, which are not only given in the live chat room, but also for those of you that have jobs, or maybe you just can't be in front of the computer screen all day long. You're going to get those alerts via text message and email. You're also going to get the exclusive member videos, webinars, and an education from mentors like myself who truly care about your success in the market. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to have you. All right, so let's get into these charts. The first one we're going to take a look at is Google. So Google just had earnings last week, and you can see it was a pretty muted reaction, okay? We didn't really go anywhere. We closed very similarly to the day before, all right? Moving on to today, and we have a break of last week's lows. You can see about 815 is that support. We closed below that. We closed also below this little uptrend line right here, and you can see that this was a previous resistance here, and this was a breakout point right here for Google, and we didn't get far, and now we're closing below it. So we can call this a false breakout here on Google because we're breaking back below this level. So more than likely, we're going to be heading lower here in the short term on Google, and we can use this resistance level about 815 to 816 as a level to use against. The next one we're going to take a look at is Apple. So Apple here, we have been calling for lower prices. That's exactly what we're getting. We called for lower prices since it hit this $18 level up here. So now we're kind of just puttering around here. This is not an area personally where I'd be initiating new longs or shorts. We're kind of in the middle here. New shorts, I like them between about 116 to 118. Potential bounce zones are around here, about 109, 110. You can see that these previous highs right here have yet to become tested here. We also have this uptrend line right here. There's a touch, and that matches up pretty well with this support that we have from these highs right there, about 109, 110. The next one we're going to take a look at is Netflix. And Netflix, we have been calling for lower prices since we did come up to these resistance levels made in 2015, these previous all-time highs. And as you can see, the last video we mentioned here, we noticed, well, we had you notice the potential reversal candles that we've been getting. We told you to watch for a break outside of this little range, and that's exactly what we got today. So a nice little signal here, break below last week's ranges, more than likely going to be heading lower here in the near term for Netflix. Next one we're going to take a look at is Chipotle. And Chipotle, we broke a very key level here off of this earnings reaction. You can see big time support going back to early in this summer, June and July. Lots of touches here, several touches right here, and as you can see, another touch right here. We opened just below that level right there, and we broke lower. Again, today, we broke out of this little small bear flag right here, so now 367 is going to be this short-term resistance because it was support. We had support. It was the open of, it was the close of this day, the close of this day, the open of this day, and then we ended up closing below not only that support, but also all of these lows right there. You want to look for resistance if we end up popping above this at about 388, like I mentioned previously, from these lows up here. The next one we're going to take a look at is Tesla. In Tesla, we had an earnings reaction right here, came up to this 213 area. We mentioned here, I posted on social media about Tesla that if it did not break over the 215 mark, that we were going to be heading lower. So congrats if you saw that and you followed along right there, because it's been a nice short since then. And we're coming up to a big level down here. 194 to 190 is going to be that level that you want to see hold if you're bullish on Tesla. If we break these levels right here, we're going to be heading much, much lower, more than likely down to retest these lows right around 140 right here. This is a pretty big pattern here. We've got a downtrend line leading us into this flat resistance here, flat support rather, and if we break this level, it's going to be a big time break for this stock. We had our chance here on the earnings announcement to break over this resistance and break out. If we would have closed over about 214 or so, we would have broken out on Tesla. It had its chance to do it on earnings. We did not do so. So in the meantime, it's going to trade in this range. You can trade the lows 194, short the highs at about 213, 214. The next one we're going to take a look at is Twitter. In Twitter, as you can see, we're trading in this little box as well as this uptrend line, and the high of the box about 815. If we get a close above that level, we're going to come up here and we're going to fill this gap at just below $20. If we end up closing below this trend line and below this support right here at about $17, we're going to head lower to at least this support right here at about $15.75 right there. The next one we're going to take a look at is GoPro. And GoPro broke today below this support. You can see we've got several touches right here, here, and then we closed below it today. So now 1360, that's going to be resistance, and we're about to come into a little bit of support here at about 1260 from these lows of these candles right here, and it's also the 200-day moving average as well. So you definitely need to be aware of these levels here on the GoPro chart. The next one we're going to take a look at is Priceline. And Priceline is trading in this little box right here. The high is about 1480, the low is about 1460. So a break outside of the box is going to bring us a $20 move in either direction. So if we break over 1480, we're going to hit this 1500 level right here. If we break below 1460, we're going to come down here, fill this gap, and come down to 1440. Those are the levels that you need to be aware of here for Priceline, and you should do just fine. Thanks for stopping by and watching the video. Again, if you're not already a member, visit us on the home page, get to know us a little bit better. If you like the free videos and analysis we give to you on a daily basis, it's nothing compared to the membership at thetradinganalyst.com. And the best part is, once you sign up, you're going to get instant access to those profitable trade alerts that our members are getting on a daily basis. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to have you.